Hi, to be established. Yesterday was Tuesday. Sorry for not making my video last night, guys. I meant to do it earlier in the day yesterday, but it just didn't work out with all the errands that I was running. And when I got home at night, I realized that I really don't have good artificial lighting for filming anything. Yeah. Also, I watched one of Mika Kitty's videos, and I couldn't stop talking like her for about 3 hours, so I knew you would kind of go a bit crazy at that. So apparently a lot has happened since I last uploaded a video, you know, something about an earthquake, important people in politics dying, at least here in Canada, and the fact that I've discovered that in doing trivia, Canadian factoids are not my strong point. So Brian, you know how I called you up on Monday and I was all like, I don't remember your question. Well, I talked to my mom afterwards. Apparently even she remembered what your question was. So I obviously have no memory, I guess, worth using anymore, which is not a good thing because I'm about to start school. I know, Brian, you're going back on Saturday to your college, and Esther and Rachel are already back at their college, and actually, they've started classes too. And I'm not sure about James, because he's been MIA for who knows how long. So I assume by the fact that Rachel hasn't said anything to us, or the fact that James has said anything to us, that James is still alive. So that's a good thing. But we shall see. Oh, that means Genevieve is back too. So she should be back from Peru. So that should be a good thing. So anyway, getting back to your question, Brian. I had a really hard time answering this question. I think it was because I've seen so many movies in my lifetime at this point that I wasn't quite sure how to answer. I don't think I have questionable tastes in terms of, like, cheesy movies. I mean, I really like The Evil Dead, from what I remember of it. And it's been several years since I've seen it, which is a shame, because I adore Bruce Campbell. But that is another story. But I was scrolling through Netflix, and that is not a product endorsement, by the way. And I found one of the loves of my childhood, which is The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking. Now, it has been many years since I have seen this movie, probably about 16 or so years, but I still remember the theme song. Now, granted, the fact that I remember theme songs isn't necessarily a good indicator of good taste for me. However, it means that the song was catchy and or I heard it enough times to almost memorize it. Laugh at me if you will. But The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking? It's just pretty darn awesome, let me just tell ya. Now, if you go looking for this movie, you have to remember that it's not a cartoon. It's live action, and it was made in 1988, which was the year I'm born. So I haven't buckled down to watch the entire Pippi Longstockings movie yet, even though it's, like, waiting for me. But, so I'm at my time limit. Have a good week, y'all. I did watch the first couple of minutes of it, and it felt like I was like, back into my zone.